Inside the donut, you can see the way imeiva vizuri. It's very well done, very nice, very, very soft and crunchy on the top part of the donut. Follow my recipe to the T. Na itatokezea hivi, in case you want to know how to make donuts. Measuring cup. So I've done times 2. I wanted to put in 1 tablespoon of sugar here, but what I'll do is I'll double it because I intend to make double the recipe. These are the measuring spoons that I use. I bought them. If you want to know the person where I bought them from, comment below. I'll advise. I've forgotten where I bought them, but I can check. In case you're interested, I'll inform you. So I've added 2 tablespoons of sugar, and because I'm not sure about my yeast, I'm gonna add more than 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I'm gonna add. I'm just going to take my mixer. I mix this. I wait for it to raise, and then after that I can continue with the process, because if this doesn't raise, my sister, you're not cooking anything in form of bread, in form of mandazi, because it's supposed to raise. You know that it's good, it will help the flour too. I'll put it aside for around 5 minutes. It started raising. I've checked my phone. It has gone by 5 minutes have gone by. So you can see how the yeast is looking. It's looking thick. You can see how it is. So it's ready. So I'll just add my eggs. I'll add 2 eggs. They are frozen. I wish I had removed them earlier. No, I used hot milk. I've just added my 2 eggs. I'm gonna mix the mixture. After adding the 2 eggs, I'll also add a bit of milk and some sugar. Add. After that, I'll add my sugar. So I'll just add more sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 measuring spoons. So I've just added 4 measuring spoons of sugar, and I'll mix this again. You can see it's forming. Make sure that it's mixed properly. Kabisa. Need more milk. When you start mixing the unga, we'll just add. So I'll just put my mixer here. I'm going to add baking powder to my flour. A bit of baking. 1. So this is the flour you're going to be using. The 6.5 cups of flour. Baking. I'm just going to be adding 1 spoon. So it can just help with the raising part. Jesus. It's skipping. So that's it. Just going to be adding my mixture. This mixture. Remember the mixture we made for yeast? You're going to be adding it in the middle of the flour. But it's supposed to all be used. Mix with this. So we proceed to mix with the mixture itself and start mixing. The problem with using the mixtures that I've used, the way I've used it is, normally it looks like the flour doesn't have enough. And then if you add more, it becomes so over soft. So you have to be really careful when you're doing the adding of milk. So if at all your flour, the milk that you've mixed in the mixture with yeast isn't enough, you just continue adding slowly by slowly, but you have to do it carefully. Once it finishes, you can add in warm water. I'm gonna lift it again and just mix up the flour, the dough. It's now dough, it's not flour anymore. And just mix up the dough, check how it is, the progress. And then I think I'll need more warm water, so I'll just get the warm water and sprinkle half a teaspoon. That is a tablespoon. It's still hard. I want it to come together once it's soft. I've added some 3 tablespoons of warm water and the other 2. Just going to add a little bit of 2 half tablespoons of water. Bowl is clean, but it doesn't mean that the flour is ready. If you want to know whether it's ready, you do like this. You can see very well that it's not ready, but at this point I'm just going to move the machine aside. As I told you, it's not a person. The people can do it better. The flour on the surface, and then we divide it like this. I hope you can see. You have to do this. I don't know why it's behaving like that also. It's because you also need margarine. So I just add margarine. Tablespoons, in terms of tablespoons, we'll add 4 tablespoons of margarine. Fridge is finished and I haven't gone for shopping. You know I prefer prestige when cooking. So just spread it like that. That's the first. The second. The third. Third tablespoon. I've just done 3.5 because I think it's too much. But the recipe requires 6 actually. So you just spread the margarine all over the flour like that. And then now we start mixing it. We just make sure that it's mixed up correctly in the flour. The first thing that will happen when you start doing this is you'll see the pieces going apart. It doesn't mean that there is anything wrong. My nails, people, my nails. So you have to make sure unasukuma mpaka vile itashikana. Usifikiria ati juu iko hivyo, iko vibaya. No, it's okay. But just mix until it I know it's cutting into pieces, but don't worry about it. The more you mix it, the more it will be okay. It will come together. I know it looks yuck. Wait, Tamara, come with a hairband to tie my hair. Inaingia kwa unga. Oh, Jesus. And I don't want you guys to eat flour.
To eat flour?
To eat hair.
Kneading.
Yeah, we are kneading the flour. I'll also show you how I wash up my dog, my daughter and I, during the weekends, how we just wash our dog. This is a very high calorie food, so if you're watching your weight, don't eat it, or don't eat a lot of it. Don't eat one. You can see how it is. It's become very, very soft. So it's easier to roll compared to before. So there, I'll just take up this and check if it's ready. How you check is like this. If it's not cutting off, you can see the way I'm breathing. I'm tired. Nimezoea kutumia machine nyi watu. So if you see your fly is like this, I'm the one who has just, well, it's not yet ready. I have to do this for like 4 more minutes, 3 more minutes. So mine is ready. I'm just going to store it somewhere warm for 1 hour. Take some oil and put it on the pan like that. And then you put in the flour. And then also on the flour, you need to cover it with oil. Like that. I'll show you, it's already started raising. Yeah, like that. I'll put a paper bag here, something that will add heat, and a piece of material, and then I'll put it in my oven, my normal oven. Sio yenye ni moto. There is the flour that we have just prepared. So there is our flour. You can see the way it has come up. You know, it was like half of this. It's just doubled in size. So we're going to start preparing the donuts. I'll put a bit of flour over here. Pour this out like that. You can see the way it has come up nicely because I used both yeast and baking powder. And then I'll take my rolling stick and start cutting them into donut sizes and donut shapes. Since I don't have a donut cutter, I'll be using this. be using this to cut the donuts, and I'll be using this to pop the hole in the middle. So I'll just put some flour and start spreading it. Wow, it's so soft and nice. I like the results already. I'm sorry about my hair. Let me push it back again. You know, when you're making donuts, you can't make it flat like chapati. You have to leave some, do I call it meat? Some thickness. So I'll just start cutting. Make sure when you cut, you make sure it's off like that. But this is too thick, I'm thinking. Part like that with a bottle of soda. So I'm also showing you how to improvise in case you don't have something. You can see the way my nails are affecting the donuts. I'm going to try and because it's so soft, that's why you can see my fingernails. Make sure when you cut, it's out, like it's really. Sorry, my neighbor's daughter. I hope she isn't being spanked. If I had the baking paper, it's called baking paper. Yeah, the baking paper I would have used to put these donuts on to avoid them being affected. So I'll just take this as neatly as I can. Oh, the baby. I hate when babies cry. In case you're somewhere that has a lot of sun, you can just put it on a surface and it will be okay. So this flour that is remaining, I'm just going to take it. I nikande for around 2 minutes. And then I cut it in different shaped donuts because I don't like when it remains like this. This is a lot of flour. So while the other flour is rising, I'm just going to be blending my sugar because I don't have the blended sugar that normally comes ready. I'll just blend this and use it for my donut. It's just as good. If you want to know where I got my blender, kindly subscribe and comment below. I'll be in a position to advise. So I'll just put it on. If you're a Luya na umeshaienda kwa kisiagi, you know what's going on over here. So I'll blend it again. And I can open and use it once we're done cooking with the donuts. Bring the oil, we start. This is the other shape that I told you. I don't want to make round ones because I'll keep on going round and round that same, the remaining amount of flour. So let me bring the round ones. We just start cooking the ones that are in the oven. They are really, really raised. You can see the difference, like they're really, really raised. So let me put this away, empty the other pan and use it. Warming the oil. When you're making donuts, as I told you, you don't have to make the oil hot. Just make the oil like, not halfway hot, 3/4 way hot. And then you use it for donuts. And then you don't have to put a lot of oil in the pan, especially if you want that line, like the mahamri line. It's becoming hot. So I'll just start putting in my donuts. And if you want to know your donuts are ready, they look like real donuts in a pan before you even put them in the pan. Start placing them in. And I told you about my nails. So we just have to be doing like little by little like that because they are huge. In the ring that they are turning brown, you turn the other side. Like that. I'll just put this aside. Jesus. So they are ready. At this point you can see how they are looking. They are already looking very yummy. Remove them and put them aside. Like that, and make sure that you drain off. Make sure that you drain off the oil. Nipe ile kitu ingine ya kuweka ndo mafuta iko. Jerudia unga ni nini tu nikate square boxes, sio ama. So you can do this. You can see the fire is now okay. Unaweza ongeza kidogo. You can see the middle part is already turning golden. Kama unaweza ona, let me zoom you in. Kama unaweza ona, you can see the golden part here. So when you see that, you just turn them around like that. So now we can keep these aside. You can see the way they are looking. As much as they are looking in this shape, they are still donuts. To cook these, I think you need very little fire. Otherwise, you don't lose. You have to be quick with this because zinaungua kirahisi.
Sasa niweke yake aje juu.
Uchukue bakuli ama sahani, uko unazungusha ndani both sides.
What?
So this is how they come out.
Let me test in the camera.
Utachomeka hapa.
Let me test.
Chukua.
No, I want to test such a bit.
Kaimati. Kaimati. Karinda deka ya baba yanza. Lakini hizo sasa hiyo nikipika jikoni inakuwa chafu. Can imagine na uchafu. So guys, I'm done. Let me show you the next step yenye tunafanya tukimalizana na kupika. So we take the sugar that I made. I don't know whether ilitoka kwa kamera ama bado iko. And then we just take the donuts. Tunachukua tunafanya hivi ndani. You saw how I made my icing sugar. So sio lazima hata ununue icing sugar kwa duka. Ati the real icing sugar. Unaweza siaga sukari. Kwanza kama uko na blender kama hii yangu, unasiaga sukari yako. Inasiaga kila kitu mpaka njugu hii. Unasiaga sukari yako. Unafanya hivi. If you want to know where I like this, so that's my donut. I'll show you inside. So inside the donut, you can see the way imeiva vizuri. It's very well done. Like that. Nikipika jioni huwa zibaki mpaka asubuhi zinaisha. So you can see though it's calories and calories. Very, very nice. Very, very soft and crunchy on the top part of the donut. So follow my recipe to the T. Na itatokezea hivi in case you want to know how to make donuts. Alafu it's
too long, but I can skip.
It's okay.
It's too long.
But in case you also want to learn how to wash a dog, kama uko na puppy nyumbani, watch the video. Tuko na hii video yenye tumefanya leo ya kuosha puppy. Come, you can do it on the camera now. Moto imetoka. My son is eating.
Acha ujinga.
The donut and the kaimati, which one is better? I make the donut again or kaimati?
Donut.
Now you want the donut. And I make kaimati, you'll say the kaimati. So guys, you can see even it's been approved, stamped by my son. Approved and stamped. So this is something you can do at home. On the weekend, unaweza kupika hata na watoto wanajifunza wenyewe. You can see how it is. Very, very yummy. See you. Don't forget to subscribe. See ya. Ma, baby, your hands are clean. Ma, sugar. I can't even put it off. Can you put it off? Yes, you have a dog. That's our dog. We normally wash him weekly.
Don't show my bum.
My daughter is saying I don't show her bum. We normally wash him weekly so that he doesn't get ticks because he walks a lot on the grass, on the soil. So me and my daughter try to wash him on the weekend because my girls also might not want to wash him. So that's Loki, our dog. Turn Loki around.
Come.
Say hi, Loki.
Loki.
We have to tie him down because he'll run away. He doesn't like showering. He's the kind of dog who doesn't like showering.
For some reason.
So today we are going straight to the point where we are going to just start washing him. I'm washing him with my daughter,
Me?
Tamara
Just Tamara.
of Star Life. This is the
Star-
soap we use. It's for ticks. In case you're in the supermarket and you have a new dog and you want to know what to... Look, he's already shaking. He doesn't like showering. He's already shaking like amekosewa. Can you see the way he's shaking?
And the
Oh
weather
my
is
God.
not bad. It's not cold or
Yeah,
anything.
it's not cold.
Neither is the
No,
water
last
cold.
time it was cold.
Last time it was cold, but we warmed
We
the
washed
water.
him with warm water, but today it's not cold.
And the water isn't even.
The water is room temperature,
Yeah. So don't think that
Where is
we're.
his shampoo? Don't wash his head. You know he hates his.
Yeah, I want him to stand.
Stand up, Loki. Stand up, Loki. Thank you. And he likes hiding behind my daughter
Because
because he's your friend.
maybe
Can you tie this tie vizuri?
No, it needed to be loose so that when I'm washing the neck.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're the one who was losing it.
Yeah.
Oh, how can I help you?
Soap, please.
He's smelling, or it's the soap.
It's the soap. You know the soap usually smells.
Yuck.
Just for those who don't want bad smelling soap, but it's very effective
It's effective because he doesn't have any single tick, and he walks in grass every single day.
and mud.
And mad. Can you turn him so I can help you?
Tie him where?
Can you turn him around?
Or turn him around.
Mm.
Let me go this way.
Come. Being washed, and yet it has the dews.
I'm telling you. So
Take his brush.
Last time you complained.
This is his brush.
It is kind of
It has hair. That's his hair.
Wow. Dogs do not have hair.
Oh yeah, that's a correction from my daughter. Can you put soap on his legs?
Not yes, I'm spreading the soap around. Ah, he's peeing.
He's peeing
Yeah.
because of the change in temperature.
Under him.
And he likes shaking when he's being washed. Stop hiding, Loki. That's what he does.
On a daily basis.
He washes us with him. That's why I'm wearing shorts. My daughter hata sijui mbona havai shorts.
Because nimezoea so much.
You can see he's not crying. He's kind of getting used because like you have to make it a routine in case you want to learn how to take care of your dog.
The first day we washed him.
He
Oh my
screamed.
God. It was just... Liam, hey, see, just let me wash your tail, please.
And that tail needs to be washed because it always has ants. You see the ants?
Just falling out.
They're just falling off. Loki,
What's wrong? It's okay. It's okay. It's good.
if you want to calm your dog when washing him, he doesn't like me, so I'm not even touching him.
He likes me.
He
No,
loves my daughter.
He loves all of us.
After all, he's my daughter's dog.
He loves us all equally.
You water manually.
Subscribe, like.
If
For
you
more.
want to learn how to wash your puppy at home. Is this a puppy or a big dog?
He's two.
He's two. No, he's two.
He's two, yeah.
He's not one.
No?
Remove your hair. It
He
will
turned
smell.
2 on March 31st. I even remember his birthday.
Okay. My daughter knows about even the dog's birthday. Did you see the lady who did a baby shower for the dog?
I
Because
think we
the
should
dog
have
was
done that.
pregnant. No, our dog is male.
No, when Loki
A
was born.
birthday.
Yeah.
We bought Loki. Do you want to buy this dog?
No? What's wrong with you?
Okay, let's wash him. Wash his bum bum.
Hey, Loki.
He doesn't like some parts being touched.
Such as the...
Yeah,
Yeah,
now he's shaking. Can you see that he's shaking?
Okay, for those who want reference where you should wash your dog properly and where not, the head very sensitive, back very sensitive, tail very sensitive, under the belly a bit sensitive. Be careful with the legs also, because like
Have you cleaned his legs up?
yeah,
Or you're afraid?
I'm not afraid.
Usigue miguu. Like even under his hoofs.
His hoofs.
Pause.
Yes, hoofs. Okay. No comments,
We're
but
just rinsing him on the body side.
he doesn't like water.
He doesn't like water. You can see the way he's running away. He's
But-
sliding because it's soapy.
And he likes hiding behind
He
me.
likes hiding behind my daughter.
Let me move.
Come this side
Pull up my pants.
so you can stop doing that.
You're good.
Is it still soapy?
Kidogo mahindi.
And I bale.
Yeah. Bless
You don't
you.
like
You
it?
you watch his face.
He's even sneezing, eh?
Bless you. Sneezing is okay. Now he started.
Chop, chop.
Now he started.
Now he started
Now he
screaming.
started.
He doesn't like water on him. Last time he didn't even cry.
Because it was like
Warm water. Anaogopa maji kwa nini? Chapa. To shower and be clean.
every week, because every week he comes back looking like he's
He
hungry.
showers weekly. Look at the way he's running away. Really, baby? Really, Loki? Where do you want to go? It's time to wash your head, Baba.
Nichukue soap. The soap is over by the way.
We'll buy it.
At
And the way
least-
it's
At least
expensive.
it has lasted for like
Yeah, it's
a
lasted.
long time.
Yeah. It's lasted. You shut his ears. Too long.
It's cute though.
It's cute, but he needs to reduce it.
No.
You know, he gets dirtier when he has a lot of fur.
No.
He needs to be...
Kina Martina never cut their.
Their doggies,
Then they're gone.
they're gone. They moved.
Yeah, no, the dogs moved.
Oh, what? I thought Kina Martina moved.
Me, I would cry. Me, I'm moving with her.
Why? She's your friend.
Yeah, close one. Well, apart from Eden.
You know in life people lose friends a lot.
Sebu acha kusema hivyo.
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth.
It's true.
Msugue mpaka kwa skin.
I lost a good friend of mine from 5 years ago.
Is it 5? 7?
7. You know her?
Yeah.
Don't mention.
I know.
You don't mention names. Now we go
You're
for
not
the
naming any names.
for the eyes.
No, the eyes.
I need
The
the
ones
soap.
for him.
I need this soap. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just here for emotional support.
Thank you for the emotional support. It is.
But this is how we wash our dog. When he's in a good mood, I touch him. But I'm afraid of him because he once beat me until I was bleeding.
Out of the whole house, he's never beat me.
But he beats everyone. He bites everyone.
Playfully.
This neck is dirty. You've seen?
That's why I loosened his collar. I'm not gonna say he's never beat me and then today's the day he bites me.
I tell you. When you're ready, you tell me.
I want to wash his eyes and nakita kuniangalia.
His eyes, you know, he doesn't like his eyes being touched. His
that-
ears, you have to avoid the dog's ears. You have to avoid his eyes.
But
And you can do the rest. You can shut his ears when I pour the water.
but he likes the neck.
He likes the neck being touched, yes. Consider he's shaking. He's so afraid of shower. And he showers every weekend. Baby, can you hurry up?
I'm trying to wipe off these red things on his eyes. Ona, chafu, yuck.
I hope he won't bite you. You know he doesn't like his eyes being touched.
Okay, there. Now you can.
Now I can pour. Now I can start
You
trouble.
can begin.
Or we do the neck first. Eh?
Yeah, neck first. Safer.
And then we'll shut his ears with your hands while you rinse them.
No,
You see he started? You can see? Starting with you, Loki. Why are you behaving like tunaoga pamoja?
Aki Loki and will usually become wild.
Yeah, when you touch his.
Actually, now that I think about it, we need to cut his fur.
It's too long. Eh? Now you see what he's doing. Mwenyewe atajimwagia alafu aanze kulia. Chapa Loki, don't move near me. Ah God.
Thank God I didn't wear my
The
glasses.
struggle of washing a puppy.
Thank God I did not wear my glasses.
Have you shut his ears? Thank God you weren't wearing your glasses. This dog.
He does this.
My camera, my camera, my camera.
Mwagilie tu.
Nimwagilie tu
Mwagilie tu,
everywhere.
I'm done.
I think he'll scream.
Why?
That time of the month. We are done.
We're done. So we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Okay.
Leave
We're
it for a
done.
minute for people to see the way he's behaving. Look the way he's hiding behind my daughter's legs. Look at the way he's going to. Shaky, my lens, Loki, my lens. Thank you guys for being with us. We've washed our doggy. We're just going to put him in front of the house to dry him because there he won't get dirty. Here, if we leave him, he'll start scratching his body on the floor, then he'll get dirty. You can see the way he's breathing.
Can I ask for recommendations for beds?
Dog beds. Dog beds. We have a dog bed. He ate it.
Look at it. He can't even sleep on it anymore.
Now we are about to wash his house. Are you going to wash his house, Mama?
Probably.
Okay.
Bye everyone. Boom.
Good